share. I believe this is the year when Refuge is going to experience blessing and prosperity, and we're going to see chains broken off of people's lives relationally. We're going to see chains broken financially. We're going to see chains broken off people's lives where they need healing. So I just want us to give him a praise right quick. Kids, get those shofars and let's blow them, because we're going to see the importance of the blast of the shofar. So let's blow them this morning one more time, will you? Come on, blow. Yes. All right. So, all the scriptures will be up on the screen this morning, so and I'll let y'all help me read them. We're going to talk about the Feast of Trumpets, also known as, and I may not say all these Hebrew words right, and if I don't, y'all can correct me later or whatever. Rosh Hashanah, okay? And it means the head of the year, and it is the Jewish New Year. The biblical name for this holiday is, and I learned this from Mark Biltz, I've been saying this wrong, it's not Yom, it's Yom, because Yom and Yom are different in the Hebrew. And I didn't know that. I'm still learning this thing. But it's Yom, like Rome, but Yom teruah. It is the traditional anniversary, you may not know this, of the creation of the world and the creation of Adam and Eve. Who are known as the first biblical, obviously the first biblical man and the first biblical woman. So although Rosh Hashanah has its roots firmly planted in the Bible, it's not known as that name in Scripture. Okay? Instead, it is referred to as Zikron Teruah, or memorial blowing of the trumpet. So kids, keep them shofars close, because we're going to blow them a lot this morning, all right? So somebody read Leviticus 23:24. It's on the screen.
Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, in the 1st day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets, and holy.
All right, so blow them trumpets. Numbers 29:1. Somebody read that. Anytime we read blowing of the trumpets, we're going to blow the trumpets. All right.
No. On the first day of the month, we shall have a holy
convocation.
We shall do not serve your work.
Do no servile work.
Do not serve your work. It is a day of blowing the trumpets
Unto you. Let's do it. Blow the trumpets. So, based upon these biblical designations, the ancient observance of Rosh Hashanah is often simply referred to as the Feast of Trumpets, a day of sounding of the trumpets in the temple and throughout the land of Israel. Like I said, it literally means head of the year, because the timing of the ancient Feast of Trumpets coincided with the beginning of Israel's civil New Year. So after the AD 70 destruction of the Second Temple, the two observances became inseparably connected. And in time, the Feast of Trumpets was largely overshadowed and assimilated by the Jewish New Year, becoming known as Rosh Hashanah. So what I'm saying is, unfortunately in Israel, they tend now to put more emphasis on it being the New Year instead of it being the Feast of Trumpets. And so I just wanted to share all that out there and throw that to you, so that you hear a lot of talk about Rosh Hashanah, you know what's going on. So, in the Bible, the Feast of Trumpets was celebrated as a one-day holiday. The biblical record for Rosh Hashanah observance it's not lengthy and it's not complicated, but it does have great meaning, which we're going to get into. Israel was simply commanded to memorialize the day by blowing the trumpets, and to keep this day as a Sabbath of rest. The biblical record concerning the temple sacrifices is equally straightforward in Numbers chapter 29. A special burnt offering was offered on Rosh Hashanah, consisting of a young bull, a ram, and 7 lambs. Now let me share this with you. This has nothing to do with the Feast of Trumpets.